All right, what is going on, Lions fans and One Pride Nation? I want to jump in and talk about what's happening with the Lions with free agency about to kick off in about 4 days. Monday and Tuesday of next week are will be the early period where teams can bring guys in and they can get guys signed, and then next week, Wednesday the 11th, is the actual free agent signing day where teams can actually sign players. Excuse me. So the Lions have got a jump on things, and they have already brought in former Cleveland Browns offensive tackle Jedrick Willis, the junior. The Lions brought him in today, and they brought him in for a visit, and he is due to also visit the Patriots. I don't know if it was later today or tomorrow. Let me look at this article I'm looking at and give you a little bit. According to Jordan Schultz, it says sources Browns offensive tackle Jedrick Willis, who sat out last season to fully recover from a knee injury, has been on a tour of visits with NFL teams, including the Patriots and today with the Lions. Visits are expected to continue into the week. And it talks about how he was a former top 10 pick. It goes on to say that during his time in Cleveland, Willis Jr. started 45 games at left tackle in his first 3 years. Unfortunately, he suffered an MCL injury midway through 2023, which significantly hampered his ability to remain healthy ever since. As a result, he played just 8 games in 2023 and 5 in 2024 and opted to sit out the entire 2025 season. So this is a young man who did not play at all in 2025 to fully recover, which we know that a lot of times when you start tearing the MCL and the PCLs, all of those things in knee, it takes about a year to recover. But it sounded like he was injured again in 2024, and he just decided to sit out 2025. Not that he was told to by his doctors, but this is something that he wanted to do in order to get himself better. The article goes on to say that when on the field, Willis Jr. was a bit of a mixed bag as a pass blocker. He was strong in his first few years, which led Cleveland to activate his fifth-year option for 2024. He played in that area. His play in the area declined during, I'm sorry, due to complications from the MCL injury, which is what we just talked about. Goes on more to talk about how he is going to visit with the New England Patriots. And it says, while Detroit doesn't have a need for a starter right now after Taylor Decker announced that he would return in 2026, Willis Jr. could be a sleeper addition for the Lions, who have indicated their need to find a future replacement at offensive tackle, either through free agency, the draft, or possible trade. So what it sounds like is that the Lions could be looking to bring them in. Obviously, the Lions are interested because they're bringing this young man in. So it sounds like they're interested in him coming in being Taylor Decker's replacement in 2027. And I'm saying that, unlike Scruggs, who they just brought in, this kid, Willis Jr., was an actual starter, and he was a top 10 pick, a first round pick. So this is a young man who definitely has some upside. And if he is back healthy, if that 2025 season that he set out, he spent that whole time rehabbing and getting right for 2026. This could be a guy that we could see come in, possibly replace Decker in 2027, and probably play this year. As I've mentioned in previous videos, they do need somebody to fill that Dan Skipper role now that Dan Skipper has officially retired and has joined the coaching staff. So the Lions are getting a jump on free agency a few days early. To be honest with you, I didn't realize that teams could actually bring in guys now. I thought Monday was the day that started, but I guess Monday and Tuesday are the days that they could sign guys behind closed doors, and then Wednesday it officially kicks off. So Lions fans, what do you think about Willis Jr. coming in for a visit today, coming to Detroit? Probably took him around Ford Field, probably took him down to Allen Park to the to the training facilities and showed him around and showed him what the team has to offer. What do you think about him coming in? Are you interested in this former first round pick that the Lions could bring in, and he could possibly be the guy who is groomed to be Taylor Decker's next replacement? Or do you think with his injury history, he's somebody that we can, that the boys can just pass on? All right, give us your thoughts on it. And if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can keep talking Lions football. That's all I got for this one. Until next time, peace.